Preparing for the holidays and spending holidays with my family is one of my favorite things. I've done quite a few of my big family holiday vlogs, and this year we decided to keep Easter small and low-key, and it was just my parents, my brother, and myself. Since we didn't have a big crowd this year, I really wanted to take some extra time to make the charcuterie and antipasto extra special. I even looked up some cute Pinterest ideas, and as much as I love cooking and feeding people, I really love also channeling creative energy while plating the food in artistic ways and taking the time to put extra love into the food. I woke up on Easter morning with a long list of to-dos before we would be sitting down for dinner, and I decided to start by slicing some veggies on a mandolin, and about 4 minutes into the morning, I cut my hand, like really bad. I probably would have had to get 10 to 15 stitches, but thankfully my mom is a nurse, and I also put pressure on the cut immediately, so while I could have used those stitches, my mom was able to save me a trip to the ER. Honestly, the cut is so bad and in such a sticky place of my dominant hand that I really can't do anything. No cute salami bows or prosciutto roses for my antipasto table for sure. Easter Sunday was actually a really beautiful day, and if I didn't cut my hand, I definitely wouldn't have spent some time outside in the sun. Having some time to appreciate that the flowers are starting to bloom and that the sun was really strong was, I guess, a positive of me cutting my hand. I can't drive, I can't type, I can't get dressed properly, I can't do my hair, I can't floss, I can't edit this video in the cute way that I wanted to because I couldn't hold my camera or phone properly to record on Sunday. The list of things that I can't do is so long, and in the past, I would have let this cut really fuck up my week, for a lack of a better way to say it. But getting angry or super upset about it would honestly have only made it worse. And instead of focusing on what wasn't working, I chose to focus on what was. In the past, holidays have been tough for my family. Between my mom's battle with leukemia for years and the mound of debt that came with it, and then my brother's opiate and heroin addiction, we had like damn near 20 years of bad holidays. Thankfully, my mom is cancer-free now, and my brother is more than 3 years sober, so we have so much to celebrate and be grateful for. My brother, who for years didn't attend holidays, or if he did show up, he was super late, came by early this Easter to help me prepare the antipasto and salads. And while I know he didn't necessarily want to set up charcuterie with me, he did it. And we had an hour or so together where we just laughed and joked, and maybe it wasn't what I had planned or what I wanted, but it was what I needed. And if I hadn't cut my hand, I wouldn't have had that extra time with my brother, and it was way more valuable than a cute prosciutto rose. After we set up the charcuterie, we sat down and ate some antipasto and cut into the Easter pie. The Easter pie is an Italian meat pie, and it's baked with a hard-boiled egg in it. Whoever gets the slice of pie with the egg in it is said to be blessed with fertility. And now this may just be a superstition, but last year my cousin Jen got the slice with the egg in it, and she got pregnant 2 months later, so maybe it's more than just a superstition. And then it was time for dinner, and my mom made homemade lasagna for dinner. Like, she even handmade the noodles, and I really wanted to document more of this process because she makes her lasagna with tiny little meatballs instead of a meat sauce, and it really is such a labor of love. And I was going to be making carbonara, but with my hand out of commission, it was just too much to make, and honestly, it worked out for the best because there was really so much food. And then it was time for dessert, and my mom made everything here from scratch, even the pie crusts. I want to just give a moment of appreciation for my mom because ever since I was born, she has put in so much work to make the holidays special for us, and it really means a lot because it's something that I know not everyone gets to have or appreciate, and it's something that I know I'm very lucky to experience. And I love my mom so much for putting in the extra effort that no one ever asked her to, but she does from her heart, and you can totally feel the love that's in the food that she makes. While Easter definitely wasn't what I had planned, it turned out to be everything that I needed, and I'm really so grateful that I didn't let my mind pull me down about the cut on my hand. And it might be cliche, but my Easter really reminded me that life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you react to it.